Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, my second live stream on my YouTube channel, Love Running. Um, so this video, I'll put it on my channel afterwards for the guys to watch. I don't think everyone's gonna be able to watch it tonight, but yeah, we're gonna chat a bit about the Kaapsekoop Marathon for 2019 upcoming race this Saturday, the 2nd of November. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing race. It's going to be my second Kaapsekoop Marathon race. My first Kaapsekoop Marathon. Just a bit background for you guys about it. My first marathon ever I did last year. It was the Kaapsekoop Marathon on a time of hours 14 minutes. So this year I'm going to do a bit different and different planning strategies we went into to get your performance where you should be and all of that stuff. So first of all, just to everyone, welcome, and yeah. So the first thing we're gonna chat about tonight is race planning and strategies, especially for the Kaapsekoop Marathon. As all of you know, the Kaapsekoop Marathon is a down run. So this the last few kilometers is uphill, but we'll chat a bit more later on the course also. So race planning and strategies for the Kaapsekoop Marathon is actually simple. Yeah, race planning, you just have to get your mentally right and get enough training for the race. Mostly for the Kaapsekoop Marathon, you need to do a lot of not much speed work, I'd say, but you have to do some distance running. You at least have to done an average of 32 kilometers on your legs before the Kaapsekoop Marathon. Hopefully, I hope the guys is going to run the Kaapsekoop Marathon did that before. And yeah, the most important thing is just to stay with your strategy and your plan, what you want to run and the time you want to run on the 31st of November on the Kaapsekoop Marathon. And just saying, guys, they can comment below and ask me questions about the upcoming race and, well, anything you guys want to chat about for the Kaapsekoop Marathon this upcoming Saturday, 2nd of November. So the race starts at 5:30 in the morning. So all the way at Kaapsekoop up in the valleys. Then yeah, we're going from there all the way down to Nelspruit at Mbombela Stadium. That is where the finish line will be. Yeah, so it's going to be an amazing day out. Yeah, the strategies I'll get a bit more into afterwards. So actually, thing I want to chat about is what to do the day before a race. Um, so yeah, what to do before race day. Biggest thing is the day before race day, or the second day before race day. You have to get proper sleep. Like tonight. Tonight you have to get really good sleep. Especially for the guys that's traveling down to Nelspruit tomorrow morning, and going to sleep over Friday night in Nelspruit. You're not sleeping in your own bed. You're not comfortable and stuff. So try to make yourself as much as comfortable as you can on Friday evening. But your most important sleep is tonight. Get well rested. Get at least 8 hours sleep in. Feel good. Do some massaging, foam rolling. I won't prefer do massage the day before the Kaapsekoop race, so 2 3 days before, just to make muscle relaxed and ready for the race, to peak on race day. So let's chat more about what to do before the race day. As you guys will see on my description about this live channel, there's the 6 things I'm going to chat about. So secondly is the day before race day. So very important about that. I must have something here. Chat. What must I do to get like yours? What? Get like yours. Oh, I'll get to that later on. So let's just stick to what we're chatting about right now. So the day before race day. Firstly, mainly impossible. Keep doing the thing you regularly do before any race. Don't change your diet or anything specific before a race. Keep to how you trained and don't change dramatic stuff. Make sure you are good hydrated, not overhydrated or underhydrated. That's very important. That's also a very big key factor in the upcoming race in Aspet because it's a very humid race. I saw the temperatures of the races going to be between 18 and 24 degrees. So that's a good temperature for race day. So mostly just rest, get off your feet for Kaapsekoop Marathon, go to the start, get your entries, chat to the people there, have some fun. But around 6 o'clock, get off your legs, relax, eat, and get a good rest sleep in. That's mostly my idea, just to tell you guys what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, the big thing. So yeah, we're driving down tomorrow morning at 6. Around there, the 11 entries open at 12. Um, and then getting the entries and driving all the way up to Kaapsekoop and relax there, get some lunch, and just enjoy the scenery and the views around that area. Afterwards, going back to Nelspruit, relaxing a bit, and yeah, and then get a good sleep in for the big race on Saturday morning. So the first thing I want to chat about is your mind. How to get your mind right on a race day. That is a big thing, and as a commerce runner, I did my first commerce runner this year. Some of the guys won't say I got much experience in running or so, but I've been running my whole life since I was a very small young child. Um, so I think I've got a lot of muscle memory and a lot of running experience specifically, but not as much in road running. But we're getting there. Um, awesome. Hey, guys, thanks. I hope you enjoyed. So, more about mind. So, all the experienced runners say comrades is all about, and running and marathons is 80% mental and 20% physical. And I agree with it a lot. But on this specific race, the Kaapsekoop Marathon, it's going to be a bit different. I think it's going to be closer to 50-50. The reason I say that is because it's a downhill race, and if you're not going to stay with your race plan or mentally, you can run out of pace, you can lose your time, or you can run too fast, and your second half of your marathon will be a disaster. So that is very important. But we'll get onto that now. For the times, fourth will be my list is time and pacing on the day of the race. Let me see quickly the comments down below. Is there a problem with the sound? No, sounds fine. Yeah, sounds fine. Awesome. Sorry, guys. Hope it's fine. Yes, sounds on here with me. Right, my mic is on. Time and pacing. So my specific plan for the Kaapsekoop Marathon is my aim is a sub 3:30 marathon. So it's an average of 5 minutes per kilometer. So my plan is to actually pace myself a few seconds under 5 minutes per kilometer. I'll tell you guys just now why I want to do that. So on the average about 4:55, 4:56 per kilometer, and just keep that pace constantly. Not start too fast because I know if we're going to start too fast, the second half of the race is really going to be difficult, especially because it's going to get warmer and the course is getting tougher the second half, especially the last 5Ks of the Kaapsekoop Marathon. There's some uphill, so you have to keep in mind that last bit of uphill. So that's why I decided to go a little bit faster, a few seconds, so I can have the time at the end to spare. Yeah, to be to run my perfect time I want to aim for. If everything go well, I'll be definitely able to do that. And yeah, so to the fellow Kaapsekoop Marathon runners running on Saturday, I want to say to you guys, good luck, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and just go out, do your best, give everything. Mostly, the biggest tip and the thing I can give you guys, be hydrated, drink enough, and don't overhydrate, and just keep to your pace. Don't start too fast, especially on the Kaapsekoop Marathon. Keep your pace. Second half, if you feel good, definitely pick up the pace and go for it. It's a very good race actually to run a negative split in if you pace yourself perfectly in the first half. So first of all, I want to chat about the race course. As all of you know, the race course changed. They took out that loop through the woods. I'm so thankful for that. Yes, that was terrible last year. The athletes were pumping and the leaders can't get through the big crowd of the numbers. And this year it's even bigger. We have about, I think, 7,000 runners in total running the Kaapsekoop. So that's a big event. It's a big race. And so very important, the race course have changed, as you guys can go see on the Kaapsekoop Marathon website. There's the course laid out on there. And we will start at the same place where we started last year for 2018's marathon. And we're just gonna go about 2.5 k's upwards away from Kaapsekoop and make a loop there, and then we'll go back towards Nelspruit. That's the only change I can see that's in the course. And another amazing thing about this course, we have some amazing water points, some great sponsors on this run, on this race. So just big shout out to them and thank you for all your help and your support at the water points. I must say last year on this course, it was the best water points and support I ever had on any marathon in my life. It's a really fun marathon and a very good marathon for your first marathon ever, and also to run a PB. But the other thing you guys can't, that's what I think, you can't use this time against a Comets or a Wally Haywood race. You can't compare that, especially because this is a very downhill race. It's an easier race to run a good time at. So this is just mainly for people who want to get qualified properly and get their space and seated for the Comets Marathon for 2020. So definitely don't aim for this race as a time race to run for the Comets Marathon. Definitely do another marathon afterwards, so you could actually see where you stand and what your actual real time, the logical time will be. 6 overall. My list, the last thing on my list, and then afterwards I'm going to chat. You guys can ask some questions about Kaapsekoop Marathon and anything about me you want to ask. So lastly, location. So yeah, the location, as you all know, is in Nelspruit, Kaapsekoop. I think it's really beautiful. It's just an amazing event, amazing day out. It's the stadium, the vibe, the support, the supporters on the side, the people in Nelspruit. Everybody is so kind. Even the Metro Police, the guys are really doing their job well. So there's a big shout out to them also. And let's not forget, after the race, everyone there will be a massive big screen TV at the stadium where we're going to watch the rugby for the Springboks live, the finals against England at 11 o'clock. So hopefully, runners, you have to run fast, get done, that we can go and watch the rugby. We can't miss that at all. But yeah, first main priority, let's finish the run and just start it with a good day. So yeah, if anyone want to ask some questions, it's your time now. Pop a question, offer some stuff, and we can just have a nice conversation for another 7 or so minutes. For the guys that's just joining now, I'll be loading up this live stream on my channel, so you can go and watch this again. Most of all, I just want to say thank you for guys who's currently watching my live stream. I hope it's going well and you guys enjoying it with me. There will be another live stream coming soon. It's going to be a bit more on about my dream, my passion, and what I want to get to. So yeah, just comment down below anything you want to ask about the Kaapsekoop Marathon for 2019 this year, and we'll go. I see I have questions here. Let's me read. I think your new shoes will also give you blisters this year. No, I'm running with my Max Elite running shoes. So that's the thing. Some of the guys don't like Max at all, but most of the Comrades winners runs with maxed elite running shoes. And I must say, really, that shoe is, for me, it's a very comfortable shoe, personal feeling about. I've run previously in Asics, and the Asics is just a bit too heavy for me. The Max is very light, and it's a lot cheaper. Literally, it's 500 rand against a 2,000 rand Asics. So you can buy four pairs of Maxed, and it will probably last you the same time as the Asics would. So yeah, that's my view just on the Max training shoes. Is there still time to start training for comrades? Yeah, as I said, this is a Kaapsekoop live stream, so mainly this is going to be about Kaapsekoop, which has now, but I'll answer that question now. Definitely, there's definitely time to start training for Comrades Marathon, definitely. Yeah, it's usually they open the Comrades entries a bit later this year, and I think usually if you're registered and the Comrades Marathon entries opened and you haven't trained, then it's the perfect time to start training. Is when the entry is opened and you registered and you know you have entered. Now you have to train for it and you have to work hard for it. So yeah, that's the big thing I can say. Yeah, it's that time. So you have another question, Leonie. Awesome. Do you believe anybody is able to run comrades? Okay. Well, yes, I definitely, with 100% confidence in my soul and my heart, I believe definitely anybody can run anytime, anywhere. We are scientifically built to run. The scientists actually proved it. We are actually built it to run. Doesn't matter about size, weight. We are all built to run. It's just everyone run differently, and some people don't like running, but we are all made for running. We all can run. It's definitely, and if you put your mind and your heart to something you want to achieve, then a little bit of running won't hurt you or won't stop you to go all the way we want to go. So yeah, and the comrades, that's a bit different one. I think definitely anyone can do the comrades. Definitely, I see some big guys finish the comrades. I was like, I can't believe that the guys actually finishing in front of me on the comrades marathon. So that is quite amazing. And yeah, but the big thing about commerce, I think you must get the distance on your legs before doing the commerce marathon. It doesn't matter how much you weigh or so on, but a lot of your body plays a factor in running commerce, so you have to look into that. But most of all, just need some time on the legs. All right. Next question. What other marathons are you planning on doing? Oh, all right. Awesome. So one of the marathons I'm planning on doing is the Johnson Crane Marathon. That's the one that's in January. And definitely I want to go and do the Lloyd's Marathon in Durban. I heard that's a really fast course, a really good race. I did the Cosmos 3-in-1 last year. This year I'm gonna give it a pass. I'm thinking of doing the Loskop marathon, the full one, and maybe on the dummy and the Harties, but we'll see on that. But my main focus is definitely Kaapsekoop now, and then Wadi Ayoud next year, and Loskop. That's definitely a big one we're gonna do. So I think that's the will be the ultra marathon training before Comets for 2020. Oh, cool. Under here. All right, cool. Next question. If you have been running such training 21 to 25 kilometers for the past 4 weeks and feel mentally that you achieved the 42-kilometer, do you think it is possible to finish on a good time for Kaapsekoop? Well, yes, I definitely think so because that's actually the distance I've run the furthest before my race on Saturn Kaapsekoop was 26 k's, and that was in this month. And the thing is, I think just have to do a few of them 2 months prior to running to the race. You have to do at least four of those long runs in 2 months before the Kaapse Marathon. because the Kaapsekoop Marathon is not a difficult route. That's definitely doable. So last year I did just to tell you a bit of background. Last year I did my first marathon, this Kaapsekoop Marathon, and I only did 24 Ks, the longest before I did the Kaapsekoop Marathon, and I ran a sub 4:14, my first marathon ever. And this year I'm aiming for 3:30. My distance for the training in the months is a lot higher, and my pace picked up, and my speed work and track helped to improve that. So I definitely think, yeah, if you feel mentally you feel right, you could definitely do it. You can achieve it. Just with 25 Ks, you just have to go be strong. That from 32 kilometers onwards, you're gonna have to be strong mentally and just go into that rhythm and the flow of your body. Yeah, you definitely could do it. You'll run a good time. But the aim must be realistic. Just must be realistic goal towards your time you run on the 25 on your long runs. So yes, well, thanks. That really gives me motivation. Of course, I'm pacing myself for the rest. Awesome. That's very important. Yes, as I said, on my fourth point, pacing is very, very important. Don't start too fast. Go slow. Just keep a bit back for the last 3 Ks. There's quite an uphill in the last 3 Ks. I would advise you, if you go down on that day, to just go have a drive to Kaapse, a whip, see the course, see where you're gonna run, just have a nice idea, and it's also very beautiful. So that's also another thing I would say. Right, Gav, do you think you're going to do the 100 miler one day? Hi, Gareth. Yo, making me now, yeah. So, okay, let's go a bit deeper into this. I'm definitely going to do the 100 miler one day, and not one day, soon. Um, yes, that's a big thing I'm looking into. My plans after Comets next year is I want to do the wild run in Cape Town, North Cape. It's a 3-day course. I want to do that. It's a trail run, and also I want to do the auto run in where is that? Naisna, yeah, Naisna, the auto trail run. And the year after, I'm gonna give Comets maybe a pass. I know some people might differ with me, and then I'm gonna do the 100 miler, Washi 100 miler. That's my plan. That's the big plan. Then afterwards, I'll return back to Comrades. I'm just feeling if you can do 100 miler and on a good time, good pace, Comrades is gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be a lot easier. That's just what I'm saying. So definitely, Gareth, definitely. I would love to do it sometime, but Pacific a trail, a 100-mile trail, 24-hour race, definitely. Yes, next pacing important. Go slow and pick up. All right. Andre, is there any other questions? So guys, any other questions about Kaapsekoop or Comrades or what you want to ask me about? I see we have about let's go about 7 minutes and then or in the live stream for the day. So yeah, I'm excited. I must say I'm really excited for the race on Kaapsekoop Marathon. It's going to be really amazing. It's going to be just a joyful race. 3:30 is my aim. 5 minutes per kilometer. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Very important. My race strategy is start slow, go out easy. After this is my first 6K, so I only start drinking my first water. Then I usually don't drink much, just hold the bag with me, sip on the way. I use a goo also, but I'll start using that only on 21Ks. And yeah, maybe a camp assault, but I don't really think that stuff works. If you're properly trained and injury free and your muscles are strong, you do pre-ab and strength training and foam rolling. Yes, guys, foam rolling is very, very important. I advise every runner, every person, not even running, to do foam rolling. Very important for your muscles. So yeah, all right, let's see. What do you eat to build up your energy before the race to make sure you have enough to last you to the first 21? Okay. Some people might differ with me. Yeah, I'm not a very big on eating at all. Yes, I think definitely chicken. That's my thing. Because usually guys say pasta and stuff and potatoes, but I think that just make me feel sometimes too heavy. The next day before racing, so usually I would like to eat some a white chicken breast or a fish or something like that. Not too much. The day before, 2 days before the race, like tonight. This is the night I actually eat a lot. Try to get energized, hydrated right. So that's why it's 48 hours before the race. And so I would say that the night before, the breakfast, big breakfast, yes. Um, Lunch, enjoy lunch, but supper, I won't eat too much. From my perspective, the way I trained my body to work for me, I'm going to eat chicken breast. And yeah, then when I woke up in the morning, that's just my routine. I'm telling you guys now. Um, some people differ with me and they won't agree with me at all, but it works for me. So you have to find what works for your body, and that you have to do while training. In your training sessions, your long runs, you have to eat the night before what you think is going to work for your body and see how it reacts on the race day, and that's very important. So the other thing, yeah, so when I wake up, I'll drink black coffee, um, just that, no milk, and I'll eat a yogurt, a clover yogurt, usually strawberry flavor. That's that one bucket of yeah, strawberry yogurt before the race, let's say around 3 o'clock, and then a protein bar at the start. That's mainly what I usually do. Yeah, that's my advice to you is not to eat too heavy or too much. Build your energy in the upbuilding week, the upbuilding upcoming week. Let's see. What type of stretches would you recommend before you start the race? Okay. Yes, that's nothing. Um, I'll put a link in that down below. There's a website I recently read on that my coach actually Ungari told me about is scientific scientists actually prove that stretching before a long run or marathons actually don't help at all, especially for our runners that run 4 hours or 3:30. Stretching doesn't help at all because remember your muscles before the race is cold, and if muscles are cold and then stretch, um, a chance for pulling a muscle is very big. So rather warm up, start the race. Through the race, you will get loose, get warm. And if you arrive at the water point, grab a water, bend down, stretch a bit, and then continue. You'll get loose on the route. Very important is the day before, the night before. Get a foam roller, um, get your blue stretch, um, do some stretching with that, rubber, your rubber band, your stretch band. That's good. Foam roll the day before, the night before you sleep. Make sure you're good rested and not stiff at all. That's mainly what I suggest is not to stretch before the Kaapsekoop Marathon at all. Cut stretching out totally. But in training, speed work, track, definitely stretching is important. I agree that. But it's just the fact I read up the lately because I used to stretch before a long race, but I changed that and it actually is better for me personally for warming up in a race. But if you're going for I would say warm up properly, then stretch, and then go for your race. But if you haven't warmed up properly, don't stretch. Warm up in the race, you'll get loose. Right, next, Gav, what are you going to carry on you during the race, food wise and goose and stuff, etc. I could show you guys. It's in my bag. We packed it. Well, I actually start trying to train without all of that stuff. Because I believe natural is the best. So the goo gives you a quick rush and energy. So that's good, and sometimes not good. Um, so I have two goose I'm running with, and I have one cranberry salt, and that's that. I have nothing else. On the course, I know the guys have bananas and potatoes and some marshmallows and some sugar sweets that I usually take um, along the route, but that would only happen about from 21, 22 k's. Or grab a marshmallow or get something sweet into my body or drink my goo. But before that, I won't do that all. It depends on how you train. I think if you train with the stuff, yes, use it. But if you trained without all of that goose and you felt good and your energy level still there, continue with it. So yeah, awesome. And no, that's what I have to say about that. That's what I'm going to carry on the race. But yeah, all right. I have a few minutes left. Let's see if there's any questions left. One more question. I'll answer. If not, then I'm gonna say good night and goodbye to you guys. And I'm gonna have a very good night rest for Kaapsekoop Marathon on the Saturday, the 2nd of November. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. I hope to see you guys there, everyone that watched. And Andre Clausen, I hope to see you there and definitely we'll chat to you afterwards. Yes, awesome. Thanks, you too. Thanks, you too. Um, let's go out, enjoy it, just have some fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. And yeah, thanks for supporting me. Please share this, like, subscribe my channel, and I can't wait to show you a bit more later in my next videos and build up to my big dream. Um, yeah, just most of all, thanks for the support. And remember, always love running. Cheers, guys. What please update the of the race? Oh yeah, okay, cool, good luck. Okay, awesome, thanks, guys. All right, cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.